Absolute Flash today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. What have I done? I've done one Flash character for my covers that I do for just my own collection. Never had any published work, but I'm hoping one of these days I can get some published work of some kind. I do commissions, so if you're interested in, let me know. And I'm thinking about doing some giveaways on some of these stream drawings. I'm not sure if anybody'd be interested in that, but if you would, let me know that also in the comments. So I'm getting a lot of drawings done these days. Yes, Absolute series. This is the Absolute Flash. We did really good last night. We had 1.31 viewers and ended up getting about 9 or 10, I think it was 9 subscribers during the drawing of this. And that was even with a lot of technical difficulties. My camera was acting up. Thank you for joining my live stream this morning. It means a lot if you're enjoying it. Of course, as you all know, if you could give me a like and subscribe on this one, if you haven't already. And I want to thank all the subscribers we got yesterday. It was a really good day. Just bringing in with this. This is a ink line brush pen. Actually, it's a King Art brand, which whatever that means. And found these at Walmart because I just needed some fast. My fine liners were getting depleted again. So with characters that are dressed in black, sometimes it's good to leave some of that just white. You can just have that indicated as highlight. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining our live stream today. Doing the inking process on Absolute Flash. I think I'm going to save this brush pen and just come in with one of my Sharpies for some of this. These large areas. Hello, Burrito Dorito. Good morning. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining the live stream. Coming across a lot of DC fans here in the last month or so. So that is really where I started out, was following DC. growing up, it's really all me and my brother watched was these characters. Thank you. And I love producing this art too. Just trying to get an overall fill in. I'll come in and tighten up some of these areas after I just kind of get it all covered up. And I've been using white gel pens. So when I have these blacked out areas or you need to get some definition in a black area, I can back it through with a white gel pen. And I can add some white highlights just to help define and clarify so we don't get lost in all the inked out areas. Thank you everyone for my live stream this morning. GCI Studios version of Absolute Flash. I've been kind of enjoying the Absolute series on all the different DC characters. I listen to it on the Comic Historian mostly. I haven't actually bought an Absolute comic yet. But I'm thinking about buying some of the Batman Absolute. And I love presenting my art on YouTube, being able to share it with other DC fans, all the other comic book fans, or just fans of art. I love to draw. That's when I'm in my mode, in my zone when I'm drawing. And like I always say, draw something every day. If you're interested in improving your art skills, use reference, use your favorite artists, see how they do it. So you can take some of that and utilize that or apply it to your style of drawing. Thank you very much, JJ, and thank you for joining. And your comments are greatly appreciated. It helps, gives me some input, lets me know if I'm going in the right direction with what I'm choosing to draw. This was actually requested yesterday by a subscriber. Absolute Flash. I still have to get an Absolute Wonder Woman. I had a request for that, but I'm not sure how many people would. I'll have to do that on the evening. Maybe tonight I'll give that a try when there's more people on. Get up to 900 subscribers today. We'll see if I can do that before midnight. And just the immediate goal is 1,000 subscribers. Using a 0.1 for some of the hand detail. I'll probably just use line work and not completely black out the hands. Something like this. Because the gloves on some of the reference I was looking at are black. So some cross hatching and darken the tone a little bit without losing a lot of definition or detail. I like to do hatching, cross hatching. Sometimes I get carried away with it, but a comic style of drawing that I think it's fun to do, especially when you get in that right mode and get your venom going. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining my live stream. Drawing Absolute Flash this morning. Actually, just doing inking. Did the drawing last night. Get rid of some of these pencil marks so I can see what I need to. Come in with a little thicker line on the face. Yeah, the whole Absolute series. Kind of enjoying just some of the images, but mostly listening to the storyline on Comic Historian. They do a good job just giving you an idea of what's out there, latest comics, and let you know if it's something you want to go pick up at the local comic store. This is the king size. I've got the Magnum, which is even bigger, Sharpie than this. Just to make this a little more solid. And get the white gel pen going because we're kind of losing definition here on this side. And this leg. So we can kind of get this knee detail put in. There you have it. That's the inking process. I am going to come back later, probably later on today, toward the evening more for me, and add some color to this one. Thank you to everyone who's taken a few minutes to come in and join our live stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the notification. I try to do daily live streams, and I upload my shorts daily, like 4 or 5 a day. So turn on your notifications. Thank you for watching this morning. Appreciate it. Have a good day.